Topic: the processing cycle, hardware, and the interpretation of advertisements for better judgment when buying equipment and software. Purpose of lesson. This lesson aims to develop analytical skills needed to make informed decisions regarding computer equipment. Introduction. In grades 10 and 11, you have already learned the most important concepts about hardware. Now, you are going to use these concepts to make informed decisions about troubleshooting and purchasing computers. Concepts and skills. The processing cycle. Input devices. A. Keyboard. Discuss the different types of keyboards. Identify the uses of keyboards. Discuss the advantages of using keyboards. Discuss the limitations of keyboards. Discuss troubleshooting if a keyboard fails. What should I consider if I want to buy A. Keyboard? B. Mouse. Discuss the different types of mouses. Identify the uses of mouses. Discuss the advantages of using mouses. Discuss the limitations of mouses. Discuss troubleshooting if a mouse fails. What should I consider if I want to buy a mouse? C. Touch panel. Identify the uses of the touch panel. Discuss the advantages of using touch panels. Discuss the limitations of touch panels. Discuss troubleshooting if the touch panel fails. D. Touch screen. Identify the uses of the touch screen. Discuss the advantages of using a touch screen. Discuss the limitations of touch screens. Discuss troubleshooting if a touch screen fails. E. Scanner. Identify the uses of the scanner. Discuss the advantages of using a scanner. Discuss the limitations of scanner. Discuss troubleshooting if a scanner fails. In preparation for the activities below, study the chapters on hardware in your textbook or notes. Write a short paragraph on input, processing, output, storage, and communication to explain what it is and how it functions. Write a short paragraph on each of the concepts on the left as indicated. F. Digital camera. Identify the uses of the digital camera. Discuss the advantages of using a digital camera. Discuss the limitations of a digital camera. Discuss troubleshooting if a digital camera fails. What should I consider if I want to buy a digital camera? G. Webcam. Identify the uses of a webcam. Discuss the advantages of using a webcam. Discuss the limitations of a webcam. Discuss troubleshooting if a webcam fails. H. Microphone. Identify the uses of the microphone. Discuss the advantages of using a microphone. Discuss the limitations of a microphone. Discuss troubleshooting if a microphone fails. 2. Output devices. A. Monitor/display/display. Identify the uses of monitors/screens. Discuss the advantages of using monitors/screens. Discuss the limitations of monitors/screens. Discuss troubleshooting if a monitor/screen fails. What should I consider if I want to buy a monitor/screen? B. Speakers/headphones. Identify the uses of speakers. Discuss the advantages of using speakers. Discuss the limitations of speakers. Discuss troubleshooting if speakers fail. Write a short paragraph on each of the concepts on the left as indicated. C. Printers. Identify the uses of printers. Discuss the advantages of using printers. Discuss the limitations of printers. Discuss troubleshooting if a printer fails. What should I consider if I want to buy a printer? Why should a home office not buy a 3D printer? D. Data projector. Identify the uses of data projectors. Discuss the advantages of using data projectors. Discuss the limitations of data projectors. Discuss troubleshooting if a data projector fails. 3. Storage devices. A. Hard drives. Identify the uses of hard drives. Discuss the advantages of using hard drives. Discuss the limitations of hard drives. Discuss troubleshooting if a hard drive fails. B. External hard drives. Identify the uses of external hard drives. Discuss the advantages of using external hard drives. Discuss the limitations of external hard drives. Discuss troubleshooting if an external hard drive fails. C. Flash drive. Identify the uses of flash drives. Discuss the advantages of using flash drives. Discuss the limitations of flash drives. Discuss troubleshooting if a flash drive fails. What should I consider if I want to buy a flash drive? Write a short paragraph on each of the concepts on the left as indicated. D. Optical media, CD/DVD. Identify the uses of optical media. Discuss the advantages of using optical media. Discuss the limitations of optical media. Discuss troubleshooting if optical media fails. E. Solid-state drive. Discuss the advantages of using an SSD. Discuss the disadvantages of using an SSD. 4. Communication devices. A. ADSL router. What is the function of an ASDL router? Discuss the advantages of using an ASDL router. Discuss the limitations of an ESDL router. B. 3G per 4G. What is 3G per 4G? Discuss the advantages of using 3G. Discuss the limitations of 3G. Discuss the use of Wi-Fi versus 3G in tablets. 5. Processing. A. CPU. What is the function of the CPU? Explain what a GPU is. Write a short paragraph on each of the concepts on the left as indicated. B. RAM. What is the function of RAM? What other terms are used instead of RAM? Knowledge of the following concepts is required to interpret computer, advertising, and do the following activities. A desktop versus laptop application software. A hard drive, types of keyboards and mouses. A motherboard, size and type of display/monitor. A ports, a connectivity. CPU, a operating system, system software. A RAM, storage, memory. Write a short paragraph on each of the concepts on the left as indicated. Activities/assessment. 1. Study the specifications of the laptop in the advertisement on the right and answer the questions that follow. 1.1 To which general software category does Office 365 belong? 1.2 Give 2 possible reasons why screen resolution in addition to screen size is indicated in the specifications above. 1.3 Give 2 reasons why newer models of laptops do not have optical drives. 1.4 Give 1 possible reason why an SSD is specified instead of a hard drive for this computer. 1.5 Give 2 features of a USB port that make it such a popular choice to connect peripherals. 1.6 Discuss why you would not expect to see a VGA port in the specifications of this laptop and name which other port you would rather expect to find. 1.7 Name 2 specifications in the advertisement that would make it possible to set up biometric security on this laptop. 1.8 Name an essential specification that affects performance, which is not mentioned in this advertisement. 2.1 Give 1 reason why fiber is more reliable than ADSL. 2.2 Give 2 advantages of using RFID scanning technology over barcodes in a warehouse environment. 3.1 Explain the difference between RAM and hard drive when referring to their functions. 3.2 Your wired mouse suddenly stops working. Give 2 ways in which you can solve the problem. 3.3 Most laptops have an integrated webcam. What does the term integrated refer to? 3.4 Name 2 disadvantages of optical discs. 3.5 Hard drive solid-state SSD, solid-state drives, is becoming more and more popular. 3.5.1 What is the main advantage of an SSD? 3.5.2 Name 2 disadvantages of an SSD. 3.6 Name 2 specifications, besides printing in color, cost, and warranty, which you will look at if you want to buy a printer. 3.7 Give 2 examples of specialized input or output devices that would help a visually impaired person. 4.1 Give 1 reason why fiber is more reliable than ADSL. 4.2 Give 2 advantages for using RFID scanning technology above barcodes in a warehouse environment. Consolidation. Find and study an advertisement of an entry-level computer or an advertisement of any of the other hardware items you studied in the lesson above. Make sure that you understand all the concepts mentioned in the advertisement. Explain the advertisement and all the concepts mentioned in it to a family member or friend who does not know much about technology. Values. Improving and consolidating basic knowledge of computer hardware.